Hello and welcome to Hero League. Man, probably only going to be able to do 2 videos today. I had a doctor's appointment today. Told me I got nothing to worry about with that pain in my ribs, so said it'll go away eventually. Just got to wait. But anyway, we're going to get in this draft and hope I don't get a repeat of my last game. I fell victim to the 11-minute defeat at the hands of a friendly butcher. Yeah. Yep, that happened. I didn't record that one though. Or the one before that, which was probably one of the best Muradin games I've ever played. Really wish I did record that one, but I didn't. Anyway, friendly team, first pick, first ban, and they ban out Asmodan. Enemy team fails to ban. Next ban goes to the friendly team, and they ban out Jim Raynor. Enemy team does ban, and they ban Mephisto. The friendly team locks in their first pick with a white mane, and holy crap, I'm actually going to get to play a damage. Enemy team picks up the Diablo. And an Alexstrasza. Friendly team locks in with a Leoric. And a Kael'thas. Next ban phase starts off with the enemy team, and they ban out Varian. Last ban of the draft goes to the friendly team, and they ban out Jaina. Enemy team locks in with a Gul'dan and then a Nubarak. Friendly team locks in with a Muradin and a Tychus. And the last pick for the enemy team is going to be Phoenix. Alright, let's get in this game. Alright, here we go.
Alright, let's get ready.
Tychus. I haven't played Tychus in a while. Alright, we are gonna get the region globe stacking quest here so we can increase the range of the run and gun, have a little bit more disengage if we need it, especially considering they have a Diablo and an Nubarak. It's a fair bit of crowd control. Don't want to let them lock me down super hard.
3, 2, 1.
I thought that was a Li Ming for a second. Even though I knew we didn't draft a Li Ming, I thought it was a Li Ming. Oh, they got that slow on me. Man, well, almost had the Nubarak there. Alright, I'm gonna head on down to the bottom lane. I got a feeling Kael'thas is stacking up here. Yep, he's stacking and he's already up to 8. So I'm gonna head down to the bot lane. Go up against this Phoenix here. Probably pushed him out of the lane rather nicely there. He might have his fountain available still, I'm not sure. Looks like he actually backed all the way. I'm gonna back off. I'm getting pretty low. And I could use some healing. I need to make sure I'm getting this soaked though. Alright, I'm gonna have to back. Could use a white mane down here, that's for sure. She don't want to come help me though. I am left on my own. Gonna miss a wave of soak here. Phoenix is gonna kill one, maybe two of these towers here.
Choose a talent. Our scouts know that the horde's keeping some of
Ooh,
our
almost.
soldiers prisoner. Get ready.
Almost had him there. Let's see.
Choose a talent.
We're gonna go with the bigger they are here, so we can try to melt that Diablo, because he's gonna be very big as this match goes on.
We found our soldiers. Capture the horde's prison camp, but make sure they don't capture ours.
Diablo's trying to come in from behind us here. There we go, Diablo's down.
Well fought.
I went ahead and ripped him.
That one's going into the next book.
Alright, we're backing off.
All right, lads and lasses. Now we
I do have my fountain available. I should probably go hit that. I'm gonna go hit the drinking fountain here, guys. Kael'thas is up there clearing a lane right now. Hopefully he will be back in time. Needed Kael'thas to show up. Gotta pay more attention, Kael'thas. Gotta be there in time for the fights. Oh boy, we're still fighting here.
like shooting orcs in a blast. Give on what? We took back our camp. Well done. Double kill.
Good job. Oh, I almost got the interrupt on that. Oh man, we're all so low. We're all so low. I need these globes. Oh yeah, baby. Man, I'm gonna do so much damage with this camp. It's gonna be great. Alright. We're gonna get the stuns and roots grant armor here. Just to try and get that additional little bit of something to help us out there. Oh yeah, look at this tower. It's melting. Melt the tower, actually. Just gonna go ahead and hit this building.
Our cavalry sacrifice will not be in vain. The frost wolves are finished.
Let's go, little lady. take our camp or do we roam? I think we roam up here on this Diablo. Maybe. No, I don't think we're gonna be able to get that. I'm heading down to the bot lane. Phoenix is up top.
Choose a talent.
Just gonna let that come on in here and die. So I hopefully don't take too much damage. I'm gonna go ahead and hit my fountain here. Alright. Where did Gul'dan go? I'm not really sure where he went. Looks like we got a little bit of a fight going in the mid lane. Commandeer Odin coming up for level 10. Laser might be the better option, but the Odin gives me some real zone potential here, which is pretty handy. Okay, Gul'dan's up in the mid lane, so I'm just gonna clear out this lane right here, get this pushed in, cause them to miss out on some soak before I head up. And they are heading down, actually. So, I'm just gonna back off. I'm gonna head on up to my team.
Well, it won't be left standing for long.
Kel'Thas should be careful. No.
To join us.
No, too late.
I've got eyes on him.
There's the Diablo.
Get him out of there.
Looks like they want to fight on theirs. And Leoric's going in. Fear. Oh, they're using everything right here. I'm in a web.
Run the best the horde could do. Nice hit. Killing spree.
I couldn't really get in there, and when I did get in, I got webbed. Wasn't much I could do about that.
Our camp is under
We need to come up here and we need to do something about this. Wow, what was that, Alexstrasza? Getting some good damage in, but I am very low. I don't have my fountain available yet, so we need to be careful of that. We need to wait. We need to wait for our healer. I think I'm dead. No. I got Kel'Thas out, but he's toast. Enemy team's getting this objective. We didn't wait for our healer. We should have waited. I can probably delay this with the Odin. Alright. Odin coming up. There we go. Got that heal from my minigun there. Gonna work on this Diablo here. There we go. Diablo lost his souls too. Wow, I can't believe we did that. And Phoenix died to the fort. Oh man. I can't believe we managed to defend that objective. Odin's so good. Odin's so good if you have channeled objectives and you want to defend them from long range. That's where that Odin really comes into play. It really does. It's so nice. I'm not coming over there, Leor. I'm gonna stay here and work on this.
Yes! Time to show them what the Storm Pikes can do!
Alright. Yeah, I can chuck a grenade in there. Let's back off. And I think we push mid. The healing on the minigun really helps against the Gul'dan poisons as well. Alright, we're gonna throw down the Odin here. Odin with the camp is insane! We're just gonna try and rip down this fort. There we go. We shouldn't go. No. No. Come on, Murden. Oh, nice haymaker. Good peel. Yeah, that was almost really bad right there. We are gonna go for increased damage on the main target, so when we minigun or overkill onto like a Phoenix or something, we have a chance of killing him. And now we have an opportunity to end this fort right here. Odin coming up. Odin is... like, they have big zone with that Alexstrasza dragon form. So I figure Odin would be pretty good against that. I think we keep the pressure on. They have one dead right now. I think we keep the pressure going.
More of our soldiers have been taken prisoner. Let's take them back. Like shooting orcs in a barrel. Double kill.
I'm in a web.
Untouchable.
Get me out. I am out.
Free our soldiers and show the Horde what the Storm Pike Guard can do.
We almost had it. Got me some healing there off of the Anubarak. We almost had enough to kill their core there. Not quite. I'm gonna go on and hit myself my fountain here. I do have the Odin available when it comes time to take this fight. We don't have Leoric down here. We need to be careful. Uh-oh. I think Muradin might be dead. Yep. Just leave it. Leave it.
These mercenaries to join us.
Wow, I'm managing to like single-handedly keep them off of these objectives, which is insane. I shouldn't be able to do that, but I'm doing that. Alright. We're gonna get the nukes. Yep, we shouldn't have done that camp. That was a bad call. Got a lot of damage in on that Phoenix there. They're scared of me. And rightly so. Oh, I'm dead. But we got the Gul'dan for it. As Anubarak isn't here. This is 3v4 if Muradin gets here. Now it's 3v3. Muradin missing the Stormbolt going in after the Alexstrasza. Can he get her? No. Kael'thas too far back to really do anything. But now he's in it. Come on, get her, KT. Yeah, there we go. Another staggered death for the enemy team, but we might have another staggered death for the friendly team as well. All you gotta do is hit him. You don't even have to go in hard. You just gotta touch him. You just gotta breathe on him. And that gets interrupted. So there we go. Good job, team. Come on, kill that Diablo. Yes! Another staggered death. 2 more! Oh yeah, baby. This is the kind of match I like right here. I mean, not wholly, because both sides aren't fairly even, but the fights are just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and I love that. I love that kind of stuff. I absolutely love that kind of stuff. I'm curious what a Zerg nuke looks like. I haven't used a nuke on this Tychus skin ever. So we're gonna find out. Enemy team is on their way in to fight as 2. I think we just do this. Leoric, please don't die. Yeah, he's gonna die though. And then we're gonna have to fight 4v5, but we will have the camps to push with us. Oh, he's still alive. Come on, let's get up here. Let's go with Leo. Alright, we're gonna try and... Alright, we're throwing out the Odin right here. Okay, it just looks like a regular nuke. Probably used the Odin a little too early there. Goodbye, Tychus. Or Phoenix. Not Tychus. You're not Tychus. I'm in a web. Haha! The Odin came out of the web. GG, boys! I was stuck in a web for that whole fight. Good thing I used the Odin early. Man, that felt good. I haven't played Tychus in a long time. Hey, I made it on the screen at least. That feels good. Alright, that was a fun match. The team fights were just so back and forth, and that is just... that is fun for me. I love that. The little bit of a roller coaster ride you get from, you know, the team fights going in your favor, then it's not, then it is, then it's not. It's just... it's wonderful. Alright, only 68,000 hero damage from me. I was trying to play it safer. Kael'thas probably having an easier time getting the damage in, not having to step up as far. And he did a great job with 117,000 hero damage. But I think I did pretty swell with my 8 kills and delaying a couple of very critical objectives. Which allowed us to secure every single objective, which was pretty awesome, because we shouldn't have been able to secure some of those. There were 2 of them, I think, that we shouldn't have been able to get. The enemy team should have had, and I managed to delay them, so I feel pretty good about that. Let's see, White Mane, 80,000 healing, but Alexstrasza blowing her away with 105,000 healing. The only difference, though, White Mane has about 10k more in the hero damage department. Now, the reason I took the Odin over the laser has big zone potential, right? But it's easy to kill. And they have a Phoenix and a Gul'dan, so the laser's not going to last very long. Plus, Alexstrasza is really... she's a bully, okay? Alexstrasza's a bully in this game. At any point, as long as it's off cooldown, she can activate her dragon form. And if she does that on an objective, you pretty much have to concede that objective. So I took the Odin because I know it has extremely long range. And the idea was when she does the dragon form to push us off the objective and try to force channel time, I can prevent that channel time with my Odin. And it worked out. Worked out rather nicely. Yeah, I think I could have probably done more damage. But I did also spend a lot of time in the cocoon. You could tell the enemy team was more worried about me than they were the Kael'thas, the way that they were trying to dive me. I started eating all the cocoons later on in the match. And I think pretty much all of Gul'dan's corruptions were aimed at me. So you could tell that they thought I was the biggest threat, but actually, in reality, Kael'thas is just sitting there like, hey, you guys feel free to wail on Tychus. I'll get all this free damage. So it really... It doesn't matter. If one damage dealer is just getting controlled, the other one's going off. So that worked out really nice. And I busted White Mane out of that cocoon, but she couldn't return the favor. Feels bad, White Mane. Anyway, let's look at some talents here. This is probably not the greatest Tychus build. I just took... I played more situationally with my talents in this one. Instead of going for a purely cohesive build, I went for the dash at level 1. Because I was expecting they would eventually try to dive me, and I wanted to be able to escape that. The bigger they are, really good for busting up things like Diablo, Alexstrasza in her dragon form, Muradin, and stuff like that. Leoric would be another good target for the bigger they are. Relentless Soldier, I started finding myself stunned a lot, so I figure, hey, some armor might be nice after those stuns. Commandeer Odin, for reasons I've already discussed. Minigun Heal, simply because I was noticing that our team was starting to get total health pool-wise lower and lower, and I know White Mane has some trouble with mana at certain points if she's unable to, yeah, and she didn't take the mana return talent, so taking That's the Stuff allowed me to hopefully save some mana for my White Mane. Armor-piercing rounds. This was more meant for their squishier targets, simply because the minigun damage doesn't do a whole hell of a lot to them. The idea was Phoenix is trying to run away, I can just minigun him, and he will die, or Gul'dan, get that bonus, that extra damage onto the squishier targets. I was trying to play so that I could kill everyone equally. I'm an equal opportunity killer on Tychus, okay? And Big Red Button just because I thought it would be fun. There are definitely other level 20 talents that you could argue are better. I just really wanted to see if the nuke looked different when I had Zerg Tychus, because I really wasn't too worried about the enemy team beating us after I realized that I can delay the objectives by simply pushing R. Yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. First time I think I played Tychus this season. I really enjoyed it. I love Tychus. And I'll see you in the next episode.